Welcome back, Rams. I'm sports anchor AJ Montgomery.
And I'm Jayson Ortix. Here's the latest in Rams sports. The Colorado State women's tennis team was shut out this weekend after the Huskers beat them 7-0, but then put up a good fight against nationally ranked Wichita State. Senior Madison Porter was one of the only Rams to put up a good fight this weekend as she forced a third set, but eventually succumbing to Nebraska's McKenna Maddox-Her 6-3. The Rams' next match is Saturday versus Colorado College at the Fort Collins Country Club.
Hollywood Higgins is heading to the NFL Scouting Combine. After being invited to the Combine, Higgins has been putting in a lot of work. Finishing this year at CSU holding 2 records, Rashad is looking to be a top wide receiver in this year's draft. Here's a look at Rashad's latest video on his prep for the NFL.
CSU club baseball team had a pretty rough weekend, dropped both games on Sunday to Trinidad State Junior College with a combined score of 32-3. The Rams struggled to push runs across the plate all day long, racking up only 5 hits in Game 1 and 1 hit in Game 2. You can say they struggled a little bit offensively. After losing Game 1 15-3, CSU tried to put that game behind them and get a win in Game 2. Unfortunately, the Trojans came out hot, earning 17 runs on 15 hits and only 5 innings of play. CSU's pitching could not catch a break as 2 different pitchers were shelled for 5 runs each in the first 2 innings of play. However, their counterpart did not have those same issues, only allowing 1 hit and 1 free pass. CSU's next game is Saturday at City Park at noon.
The Colorado State men's basketball team traveled to Las Vegas, Nevada to take on the UNLV Runnin' Rebels. They couldn't quite seem to be able to keep that basketball secured and turned that ball over 21 times, tying the school record, which led to 22 UNLV points. After the 87-80 loss, the Rams are now sitting at 14-11 overall and 6-6 in the Mountain West Conference. There are only 6 more games left this season, so winning the next one against Utah State this Wednesday, February 17th at 7 p.m. in Logan, Utah, is crucial. Last meeting against the 12-11 Utah State Aggies, the Rams fell to them in Moby Arena 96-92. Look for Antoine Scott this game because last game you strapped in 35 points in the tight loss. No reason we'll be seeing those numbers again come this Wednesday.
Along with the baseball team, softball team also struggled this weekend in College Station, Texas, dropping all 5 games at the Aggie Classic, as you can see here. Friday's games were probably the best as CSU led number 7 UCLA all game until the bats of the Bruins came alive and left the Rams' hearts broken. CSU looks to get it going as they play 5 more games this weekend as they head to Nevada for the UNLV tournament.
What an unbelievable season the Colorado State women's basketball team are having. The Lady Rams are 22-1 and don't seem to be losing any steam anytime soon. This Wednesday, the Rams will be hosting the Utah State Aggies here in Moby Arena. In Moby Arena, the Rams are 12-0 and are presumably going to push that perfect home record to 13 wins. Last meeting in Logan, Utah, the Rams put on a show to cruise to a 69-49 blowout win. Hopefully we'll get to see the Lady Rams pull off that feat again February 17th. After all the success of the Rams' 3-point shooting, you got to think it came from somewhere, and I think we figured where it came from. This is a segment we like to call Who's Your Baller? So Jayson and I will be picking one player from the men's basketball team and the women's basketball team.
Nope.
And my baller for this week is Emmanuel Mogabo. I think he just comes away with this one and having the best play. And then for my girls, I chose Ellen Nystrom, junior guard.
I think you had some pretty good picks there, AJ, but my picks this week, I went with Prentice Nixon for my guys. He's averaging only 5.5 points a game, but lately he's coming on more. He got the starts the last 3 games. He's averaging 40% from the three-point line. And for the girls, I picked Kiora Wary. She is a big presence. She scores all of her points in the paint. 23 minutes a game. Once they get that big lead, she usually comes out, but I think from here on out, she's usually their top scorer.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Up next, we have entertainment anchor Nicole Hines.